Okay.
Hey, this is Keith. I'm blogging today. Day before yesterday, I went down to Los Angeles, paid for a consultation with Truth Calkins, and wound up spending the whole afternoon with him. I just basically did my consultation. He charges $100 an hour, and I got, what can I say? I mean, how many people? The hero thing, you know, I love a lot of musicians. My supposed heroes are people, influences that I look up to are a lot of musicians. And I can tell you I'd never want to meet some of the people that I've looked up to. Some of the guys from Yes were big influences on me. They're assholes. John Frusciante from the Red Hot Chili Peppers is a big influence on me. I can't imagine meeting him. I can't even freaking carry on a decent conversation. He seems like he's completely brain damaged. So anyways, I've never really wanted to meet any heroes of mine. It seemed like it would destroy my myth that I've created within myself of somebody. I think the same thing with a musician. I think I read about a filmmaker who really admired Eddie Vedder and said that Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam, would never want to meet him because it would just destroy the whole fantasy or the myth, mystique that lives within the person, because we create our own universes. So if you're allowed to live with that one thing. Now in my case it's totally different with meeting Truth Calkins. I was a kid in a candy store. I was just like given like the greatest thing, and I attribute this to the whole acknowledging that we're God, we create our universe, and we get the things that we wanted. I got 1,000 times beyond what I expected when I went down to get my consultation with Truth. Anyways, that's not what I want to talk about right now, because we're going to do a lot of videos with this. I want to show you the Truth Calkins Ramadol. And the Truth Calkins Ramadol comes from, well, let me digress a little bit and tell you that Truth constantly changes what he does as his research updates. You know, and I was very inspired by this, and I sort of made a decision right before Christmas that I really wasn't going to try to keep up the level of research that that guy does. I'm just gonna follow him, and I really need to more focus on my music, because the amount of time that I could spend with my fucking nose in a book, I should be practicing scales on my guitar, writing stuff, and me and my partner getting ready to sort of go out on a tour or something like that, getting our live show together. Anyways, so I am the whole new Truth Calkins thing, his whole change in what he's done is from this. Truth is very much following channel teachings, and he has really drastically changed what he's done based on this CD. It is Channel Teachings from Ramtha. The CD can be had on Amazon. Do a search, Ramtha. The CD is called Minerals and Transmuting the Body. This whole lineup, this is the Truth Calkins Ramadol, and I'm going to make the drink for you right now because I'm going to have it. I already drank my herbs this morning, which I'll talk about that later. I kind of showed you, I've added a few new things to that. So this is good water. So the way we start out is, and good water here too, we start with the Lipospheric Vitamin C, which this is a new thing, brand new thing. Previous to this showing up, we thought that Royal Camu was the best source of vitamin C. Well, this Lipospheric Vitamin C from, what's their name here? From liveonlabs.com, LIVONLABS.com. This is the best source of vitamin C now. It's like, looks like kind of like snot, and comes in little packs like this. What you want to do, this portion of the drink, I'm going to drink it all at the end. I'm going to create it first, because when you do this, you put this in the water, swish it around in your mouth for 30 seconds so that it goes directly into the bloodstream. So squirt that into your mouth, drink the water. So that's what we do first. And this is all based on the Ramtha thing. And as I said, I saw Truth Calkins back in March, and he's been on this Ramtha thing for quite a while. In the last 9 months of 2009, I ran into him again in October, and he looks younger, So it's doing some good stuff. The other thing that you need for this, besides all the minerals and stuff, is beta-carotene, carotenoid. This is from Jaro Labs. This is the one you want, and apparently, Truth was telling me this must be hard to manufacture because they keep running out of it. I tried to get it on iHerb, and they were out of it. And Erewhon just got it back. I have been doing the Ramadol drink now since December 15. So when I was in there around January 1, they didn't have this one, so I got this one. And this is beta-carotene. Very important with this whole routine. I'm not going to show you this one because this is a substitute for this one. So anyway, so we want 3 of these. You take them as gel caps. There we go with that. Okay, I'm running all over the table. Okay, next thing is the actual main body of the drink. You want to take this Vitality Boost. Who makes this shit? Morningstar Minerals. It's called Vitality Boost HA. I'm looking for a website on it there. I'll post that up there. So this is the first part. Good water. And this is one of those mineral drinks that has like, geez, it has like, it looks like a few hundred or 100 things in it. Okay, now we get to the specific minerals that are in that, and these are all from Mineral Life. And for any of you people that are going to the new Longevity Now programs, you've seen these blue bottles. I'm kind of surprised that the Best Day Ever hasn't gotten these up yet. So what we do is we take some of the smaller ones with 2 squirts in them, boron. 1, 2. Truth does this twice a day. I do it once a day because I can't afford it to do it twice a day. Cobalt. Gonna do 3 squirts of this. Want to double pinch your thing that gets your most up into the dropper. Germanium, another 2 squirter. And according to Ramtha, the way that we want the mineral balance, the mineral proportions, is copper, zinc, iron. We are overloaded with iron, and it's backed up in our body, and it draws EMF. So we'll talk more about this. This video is more to just demonstrate this drink. Manganese, 4 squirts of this. And the idea is getting more copper into the body, and I'm going to talk more about this as I learn this. I'm getting amazing results from this. I just really connected. Had an amazing meditation, and anybody that's followed my blog should know that I've been having a hell of a time with meditation. So this is really connecting a lot of stuff. The copper, getting up to 9-10 squirts of this. Need to be careful with this one. Start out with 2, 4, work on up and get as much as you can afford of this. I did 8 squirts of this when I saw Truth, and then the reason that I went to see Truth was to have him give me personal direction on the Tibetan 5 rites. Where am I up there? I think that's 5. I did 8 squirts of this, and then when I went to the bar, met Truth at the bar, he made me a drink and gave me another 9 squirts of copper, which sent me into a detox. Anyways, I'm getting the sign that we're done. And then the copper, or the zinc, that's another one. And then we're going to put chlorophyll in this, Bernard Jensen's chlorophyll. 4 squirts of this. Bernard Jensen's chlorophyll. We want a 1/4 cup of this. That's that part of the drink, and I'm going to drink this in the next segment.